no way I'll be getting away from this nightmare, falling in the darkness where somebody lives. I've been singing a song of prayers all by myself there. My memory smothers, chokes me and stains my pillow.
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm here. I was in the mood to play some games, so thought I'd stream some stuff. Some spooky stuff. I got a ton of spooky stuff. I still gotta finish Tartarus Key, but my friend's not here. I don't know if they want to see the ending of the game or not, so I've opted to not play that. But I will play Super Chillers. I was thinking about trying Super Chillers as a demo for it. Um, it looked interesting enough. Thought I'd give it a fair shake. Yeah, super chiller. Excuse me. Ooh. Got a ton of games to play, but I'm choosing Super Chillers for some reason. I guess because like all these other games that I have, I wanted to like play with my friend essentially. Like I picked out all these games specifically to like play with him. Wanted him to go on the adventure with me. So kind of like holding them in my back pocket, if that makes sense, until he's free. Some of them I could probably just play by myself, like World of Horror. I've been wanting to like play that again. I don't think I need him on the journey with me playing that. But for now, my mind is leaning towards Super Chillers. I saw it pop up in my feed earlier. I think it was earlier today. I was like watching streams and stuff, and YouTube recommended someone playing it, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember I downloaded the demo for that. So we're gonna be playing Super Chiller. And unfortunately, I could not find it on the Twitch name thing. I tried. It could be in there. I'll check again. Like typing the name out, the game doesn't come up, which is kind of annoying. And it could just be the game's just not in there yet, or the stupid finder, the thing that like finds what you're playing is not functioning. I prefer it if you could just put the name of the game in there. Like I get it that they're trying to make sure everything is categorized and organized correctly by like having it. So like if somebody puts, let's say, oh, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid. Let's say they're playing the first Metal Gear Solid, the PlayStation 1 version Metal Gear Solid. You put in Metal Gear Solid, it comes up. But if somebody puts in Metal Gear Solid instead of putting Metal Gear Solid, they put like MGS. I guess it'll like it's easy to categorize if everything is under the same name. That's my assumption. I could be wrong, but I'm overthinking things. Sorry, I'm still trying to set things up because I wasn't 100% ready for the stream. Like I was debating in my mind whether or not to stream. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll play some games. I'll play some games. I'm game. Sorry, that was rude. I'm gaying. Okie dokie. I'm gonna try to set up. I have my toe. That's what I get for being rude. Okie dokie. All right, here's our lovely list of games. There's Super Chiller right there. We will, as I said, be playing that. But we got all these options. After I play Super Chiller, because I don't know how long the demo is. Uh, could play World of Horror or Return to. That's another one that I need to play. Or Paranormal Site. That one's pretty good. That one's cool. For now, Super Chillers. That's the thing that like jumped out at me today, as I said. It's made in Unity. Options. Oh, look at that. A game that actually has the volume turned down by default? That's wild. Usually you boot a game up and you just go deaf for like a little bit. It was all fun and games until Death logged in. There's Death. He's logging in. I wonder if this is AI. This is very much like 80s box art for like movies. 70s to the 80s. Apparently it takes place in the 90s. Not to say that like stuff like that wasn't in the 90s either, but like
Good work today, Jessa.
I was not expecting voice actor.
Yeah, thanks, Todd.
It wasn't very loud.
Are you sure you don't need a ride home, Jessa? I'd be happy to.
Ugh, Todd, I've told you a million times. My boyfriend is picking me up.
Yeah, Todd, back off.
Oh, right. You still dating that jock guy? Bill? Blaine?
Blake. And yeah, we've been together for over 8 months now.
That long? You're so young. Are you sure?
Listen, Todd, we've been through this. I'm not interested in dating you. You're like totally old.
Come on.
I'm only 20.
Anyway, Blake will be here any minute.
How old is
so
she?
You can go now.
But
Bye, Todd.
Ah, damn.
Blake, where are you?
Todd's
It's
just
not
trying to
safe
shoot a
with
shot.
you.
Give him a chance.
Maybe I should find a more reliable boyfriend.
Todd?
I swear to God, Blake, if you're still at home, I'm gonna.
Todd would have been the option.
I
I'm just
should
saying.
probably call him. There's a payphone somewhere around here.
Okay. So this is a point and click. Keep it nice and simple for stupid people like me. We got movies. I recognize all of these. I mean, it's not like they're obscure movies or anything, but like, it's funny how I recognize them, and like, I want to say I've only seen 2 of them, and it's probably the 2 that most people would be like, you saw those 2, but not the other 2.
Video Palace, my place of employment. I've been working here for almost a year now. The pay is decent, and I get free movie rentals. It's a win-win.
Not gonna say which 2 I've seen. I'm just gonna leave that like up in the air. Can I go back
The
inside?
door is locked.
It's locked. All right. How do you? Okay, right click to
The
examine.
video. I've been.
No, left click is to examine too. Why are they specifically to right click? Okay, so there is a run. I'm not sure how to activate it. Is it double click? Okay, it's double click. Like I was doing it and it wasn't working. Okay, so left click is to interact. Right click is to examine.
I've been working.
But left click also examines, so I don't know.
It's a pile of stinky trash. I'm not sure how this clothing shop stays in business. It's basically all old lady clothes. I'd never be caught dead in there.
Are you trying to say old ladies don't wear clothes? I mean, they get dressed like everybody else. Just because you're not old doesn't mean,
This is the Mini Mart. I always drop here before work for one of those sugary coffees from the machine. It's closed now. No chance of waiting in there.
just hanging out. Oh, I got a quarter.
I need a quarter in order to make a call.
I literally have a quarter.
This is my only quarter, so Blake had better pick up.
Come on, Blake.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Marshall. Is Blake home? He already left. Okay, thanks, Mrs. Marshall. Blake already left? So where the hell is he? What happened? I can't see. did you come from? You scared the bejesus out of me.
God damn. We're just gonna walk away from him? Sound like we didn't see him?
Maybe I should wait inside the store? It's getting pretty creepy out here. I happen to know that the managers keep a spare key hidden somewhere out here. I need to find it. It's a pie. I am not going to put my...
Stop being a little bench, man. We gotta...
The door...
Why can't they have a mailbox slot for the videotapes? Okay, that dude is gone. He left a piece of paper. Or a handkerchief, my bad.
Might as well take this with me. It could be evidence.
Evidence of what? That a dude just, like, appeared in front of you? I wish the, faster walk wasn't the way that it is. Like, you double click to move faster, but once you get, like, near where you want to be, you slow down again. Instead of just constantly being in, like, the faster moves. Look, it's a nitpick. I play a lot of point clicks. It's a slight
This
nitpick.
handkerchief should cover my hands somewhat. Ugh, that's so gross.
Oops, sorry, hit my mic. Okay, we got a hole.
Looks like a tight fit. Good thing I'm on that slim quick diet.
The hell was that? Oh, I guess that was her climbing through. We got a dumpster, we got a street exit, got a back door. Okay, so these can't be examined.
I am not opening that. Why would anyone keep a key in the garbage? Ugh, gross.
Probably because most people wouldn't want to look there.
Ew, it's all sticky.
Can I actually open the dumpster? Just saying.
That doesn't work.
What was this key for?
That doesn't... Of course, it's locked.
Or is it for the front door?
This is the back door to the video palace. It's pretty much only used when the trash needs to be taken out.
Well, let's go back to the front. That doesn't work.
It fits! Finally, I can go inside.
The transitions are a bit rough. Standee.
It's a character standee promoting the newest film in the final Scream series. I've never seen any of them. Horror is not really my thing.
For everybody.
A shelf full of fantasy movies. I've pretty much outgrown this kind of stuff. I prefer comedies.
There. I thought it said asses for a second.
This is where all the newest movies go. They're usually the first to be rented, unsurprisingly.
So it's a good game to, like, try to figure out what you're seeing. This one's Nightmare Before Christmas. This is probably Jurassic Park on the bottom. These ones I don't recognize, but like... The top? Because this is supposed to be 94, so... This one's probably Pulp Fiction. Maybe. Possibly. Or Dumb and Dumber. I don't think Dumb and Dumber came out in 1994. It could be wrong. It reminds me of Dumb and Dumber, though. And as for fantasy movies, I'm just like, I don't fucking know. This one looks like Scarface. Why is Scarface on the fantasy category? That's... Yeah, these transitions are a bit rough. Horror.
I will never understand why people enjoy horror movies.
I don't know.
It's like getting scared on purpose.
Hey, you didn't say all the dialogue. Oh no,
This
there it is.
one, a teenaged girl gets stalked by a mysterious hooded figure as everyone around her is killed. What is the appeal in watching something like that?
I gotta update the... Excuse me. I mean, this is obviously a demo, but The subtitles are very much not accurate to what she's saying. Let's see. The top one is The Thing. Very, very good movie. The second one is probably Jaws. This one I don't recognize. This one might be Alien? This one I also don't recognize. And that one I don't recognize. That's a creepy rendition of the box art for that movie.
I love comedy movies, especially if there's romance involved. This one looks good. A boy comes back from the dead to be with the prettiest girl in school. How romantic.
I don't know what she's referring to. I'm not a huge fan of comedies. Kinda, what the hell am I stuck on? It kinda don't interest me too much. And the clicking is a little... Oh, I didn't mean to exit to the front. The transitions are, as I already said, they're kind of rough.
Todd never lets me touch this computer without his approval. But he isn't here now, is he? It feels kinda good to be bad.
Why are we doing this, though? Do not rent list. Well, Ralph was caught slipping a dozen tapes into a giant trench coat. Sarah has rented the Vanilla Ice film Cool as Ice over 60 times. Very suspicious. I mean, some people just like rewatching the same movie. And then Mike ruined multiple tapes claiming he heard messages when playing the tapes backwards. Fair enough. Can I actually log into this, or that's not right? I guess I can, but I don't have what I need. Can we go back there? Okay. Wasn't sure if the game was like, oh, somebody cut the phone line.
The phone won't work. The cord has been cut.
Fair enough. How'd that actually function? I mean, I guess. Not gonna think about it. Money, plant, smile, spook. Money, plant, smile, spook. There's smile.
Looks like only one of them is still good.
I don't know what I need that for. Strange.
Weird. The pennies appear to be glued to the bottom of the drawer.
Bro, it's one of the fucking Tiger Electronic
This
games.
is that video game Todd is always playing. Might as well take it with me.
Bro, I fucking hated these as a kid. Can you actually play it?
Let's turn this thing on. Huh, guess it's broken. Maybe it needs new batteries?
Killer Combat. Ooh.
Oh, wait, what's this? A key? I'll take this.
Wasn't expecting a key to be in there, unfortunately. The bathroom?
Welcome to the grossest bathroom ever. I guess it's kind of my job to keep this place clean, but yuck.
Yuck.
It's screwed shut. It looks like the screws are a little loose, but not loose enough for me to undo the screws with my hands. I need a tool, something thin that can fit into.
What is the point? Oops, I did not mean to walk through the door. Huh? Nirvana rules! What do I gain by doing that? I guess. Okay, can we
The
open?
drawer is.
The drawer with this key.
Oh yeah, it fits.
Nirvana.
It's a party flyer, but this party happened over 6 months ago. Why bother keeping this? It's
March. I think that's an 8. It was awful.
it's a
Like, I assume that's specific for something, maybe. Door code is changed regularly. Please see manager. Don't forget Todd. Okay, so we got money, plant, smile, clown, plant, police. Why does it say police when I mouse over this? I can't interact with it at all, but it says police for some reason. Oh, we already know the phone doesn't work. I don't think we can fix it either.
the phone won't. It's the office phone.
Mm. I also have a glow stick, but I'm not really sure what I need that for. Oh God, I keep getting stuck on this damn desk. Okay. Oh, I see what I need to do. I can't open this again. I guess it's not important. It's 4. So it's 3. 3, 1, 4, 7.
That's not the right.
Oh. Wait, how many pennies were there? Yeah, there was 3. Or maybe 2 for the.
That's not.
Oh. Were there any other plants that I missed? R4. There were some in the locker, but I can't open the locker again, so I'm hoping it's not, like, bugged. 3, 2, 4, 7. I can't go in the bathroom. Oh my God, the game. Please. Okay, can I exit? Okay. It's a very buggy demo. It still says police. Can I go in the bathroom now? Okay. I was gonna say I can't go back in the bathroom. I have a glow stick, but I'm not really sure what to do with this. Don't need it right now. Again, I can't open this again. Not allowed.
That's not the right.
It's money. There's 3. Money. Plant. There's at least 2 plants in the room. I'll try 1 again. Smiley faces is the next one. And there's 4. There's some in the locker, but I don't remember how many there were, and I can't open the locker again. So I'm not sure. And then there's 7 pumpkins.
That's not.
If I'm understanding this correctly. It could be counting the cactus as a plant. But I tried 2 as well, and that didn't seem to work. Might have to just double check to see if I didn't like soft lock myself, because I'm actually not sure.
Have you heard of it? The chat.
Okay, thank you. There's only 2 things. I guess I can go check that video out that I saw earlier. Man, going to YouTube is gonna be a pain because I gotta deal with ads. I don't feel like opening up my browser again. This is a mobile game? When I tried to look it up, it brought it up as a mobile game. That was loud, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, they got in. I'm trying to see what I did wrong here. I misunderstand. Let me look at this again. They didn't put in anything different. There are 2 plants there.
That's not the right code. That's not... I did it!
3?
Now, let's open this door.
There were clearly 4. I just guessed 3. There's 4 though. So you can see like the little menu that popped up there. Well, Unity menu. The smiley faces. There's 4. Unless there's a specific smiley face that it's asking for? Hold on. Because apparently there's 2 in the locker. But you can't open the locker up again after you open it the first time. Okay, I think... the idea that my mind goes to the reason why it was 3 and not the 4 on the Nirvana flyer. It wants this smiley face, and I think the smiley faces in the locker are this smiley face. So I guess if you add up the 2 over there and this one, it would be 3. But if that's the case, then this would count as a plant, and this would count as money. So I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. It's whatever. I don't even know why we're going in here. The game never gave us a reason.
It's dark in here. Good thing I have this glow stick.
Are we even in here?
Oh my god. What was that?
Sounded like something fell. Very loud.
Please work. Please work. Yes.
Again, why are we in here?
Let's see. What's in here? There's so many cords in here. Who keeps a box full of random cords like this? Ah, there's a phone cord in here. Damn,
Oh, I
this
guess...
one is frayed too, but it's not quite as bad.
Okay. I wasn't even thinking she would actually attempt to fix the phone, but hey.
I'm not going to turn this thing on. The last thing I need is to draw attention to myself. Oh, there's a CD inside. UB40. Yuck. Someone needs to get some taste for something other than red wine.
Okay.
It's a portable CD player.
Also known as a boombox. It's already on. Was I able to turn this switch on the whole time? Across the whole room just to like flip a switch? Okay, well we have this. Can we like? I guess we can't do that. We got a CD player. Can I put it in the computer? There's no place to put a CD in the computer.
We use these TVs to play previews from all the latest releases. Except they repeat every 30 minutes. I'd be happy if I never have to watch the Plump Fiction trailer ever again.
Pulp Fiction sounds like like a porno version of Pulp Fiction. Plump Fiction. Alright, what the hell do I do with this CD? And every time I transition to a different room, I think the game is like trying to crash. I already tried this.
The phone won't.
She doesn't want to do that. I guess there's something else in that back room that I didn't notice. I have to put the... I don't remember what it was.
That's not.
What the
That's.
fuck was that again?
Now.
Why did it lock back on me? I don't know. God, moving in this game is garbage. Do I want to go into the alley, maybe?
I don't think I want to go back outside.
Oh, now they're a creeper. Okay. I didn't realize we were considering them a creeper.
There's nothing. Looks like a box. I'm not.
Okay, I guess there's nothing else back here. So I got a CD. A cable. I still don't know why this says police. Can't do anything with these. There's nowhere to put a CD. Looks like she's doing a little dance. Trying to think.
It's the office phone.
Like she refuses to fix the phone with the cable. I haven't seen anywhere where I could use a CD. I don't understand why I even have it. Outside of like using it in the boombox, but like she doesn't want to do that.
I'm not going.
She definitely does not want to go back outside. Get pounds. Maybe if I use it from here? No. Oh, look, I'm experimenting, man. Get off my case.
It's.
I don't know if there's a screwdriver.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, I guess I could use the CD to do this?
Yes! Good thing those screws weren't that tight.
I don't. The viability of that is kind of sus. I guess it depends on the type of Like screwdriver? Not screwdriver. The type of screw? Because there are some that have like very specific. Like, I guess if it was like a flathead. Well, I guess I could work on like a Phillips. No, no. I think CDs are kind of thick. So like you can't expect it for like
Empty.
I didn't mean to skip
It's
that dialogue.
empty. Obviously, someone has been using this bathroom as their own private smoking room. A roll of tape. This could be useful.
It's empty. Alright. I'll fix the phone.
So, if I just place this here, that should do it.
Shadow Bluff Police Department. What is your emergency?
Hi. My name is Jessa. I'm at the Video Palace, and there's some creepy guy in a hood hanging around outside.
Has this person threatening you?
His presence is a threat.
So this person did not threaten you directly?
Does he need to verbally tell me he's going to rob me in order to be dangerous?
Ma'am, please calm down.
Are you going to send someone over here or not?
We have limited resources. We must determine an actual threat before.
Ugh, forget it. The authorities in this town are useless.
Okay, I gained nothing.
There's no point in calling the... Huh? Who could be calling? Is it the police? Hello? Todd, is that you? This little joke isn't funny. Ugh, they hung up.
Hung up. Now what? Ah! Turn it off!
Who turned these on? I think I'll just...
Yeah, turn them off. They're loud as fuck. Someone
What
will
is
let you
that?
down today. Ooh.
This message. It's the same as my horoscope from today. I remember it specifically because it seemed so serious. Not at all like the fluffy horoscopes in Sassy magazine.
Ass magazine.
It said, someone will let you down today. Summon your courage before someone slices through it. But who would write this here? And where are they? Okay, this is getting way too weird. Where the hell is Blake? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I've got to find somewhere to hide.
What? He's already in here!
You, stay back!
Okay, I wasn't expecting her to die. I guess she's not the main character, so. You're in a private chat with PH4N745M. You're back. You were gone a long time. Yeah, sorry, I had to take care of something that needed my full attention. So mysterious. Anything you want to share? It's not really something I can go into detail about yet. That sounds intense. Everything okay? Let's just say it has something transformative. Or it was something transformative. I had to be really focused. Fair enough. I guess I won't pry, but if you need any help or just want to talk, I'm here. I appreciate that. I might take you up on it. But for now, things are running smoothly. Cool beans. I gotta go for now. I've got a friend coming over. Talk to you soon. Good night, Nari. This ain't a demo. Okay. It's a weird way to end it. Like, it's about a chat room, but like Like I get it. Maybe they should have interwoven, weaved, interwinded the chat room into the demo a little bit more. Like just maybe started it off with the chat room conversation that maybe talks about like some suspicious dude doing things in the neighborhood or something like that, and then it leads into that little late night movie bit that we just did. It's not bad. I've played worse. It's definitely rough though, like in certain areas. I think the transitions are a bit too hard. And by that I mean you transition and you're it's like hanging for much longer than I feel like it needs to, especially with the type of game that it is. It's just like a simple looking 2D horror game. So the fact that you transition and it's just like, well, we're gonna sit here for like a couple of seconds just feels weird. And the movement clicking around just feels awkward. But it is what it is. So far, I like if it was out today, I probably wouldn't buy it. Like it just doesn't. Like it's not interesting enough for me to like want to consume. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to play World of Horror or Paranormal Site? Both are pretty good. World of Horror is more, it's more game, whereas Paranormal Site is more story. A lot of reading. I guess it like they both have reading, but like Paranormal Site is more of like a visual novel. There's a lot more reading going on. I got hiccups. You know what? I'll play World of Horror because I haven't played this in a very long time. Apparently, I played it on January 1st. I've only played it for 48 minutes as well. I think I originally played this on like for some reason I'm thinking Epic Game Store. No, not Epic Game Store. Game Pass. I played it on like Xbox Game Pass. Played a little bit of it. And then I eventually got a code for the game, so that's why I have it on my Steam account now. Yeah, let's play this. I'm not against the idea of dipping my toes in a little bit of World of Horror. I think they added new content since I last played it. And the last, I fucking hate it when. Why does it do this, man? This is like, look at this. I'm like, okay, I want to change the name of the game that I'm playing. All right, World of Horror. Doesn't come up. That's the name of the game. That's how it's spelled. I don't know why it does that. And I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta like back up. Maybe it's in there if I look World of. There it is, World of Horror. But why doesn't it come up when I typed it in? It's clearly there. But if I type it, it doesn't show up. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's like. No. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's specific to where like capitalization is important. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't come up. If I fully type it out, it's so dumb. I don't understand why they do that. It's such a dumb system. I need to stop using it. Just use the one directly through Twitch. YouTube, I don't really change my whatever the hell I'm playing. I don't even think YouTube has a category change thing. I'm not sure. I think you can say you're like in gaming, and I think it automatically figures out what you're playing and puts it there, but you can't actively select what you're playing, from what I can tell. All right, let's play World of War. What is it? Have I studied today? I don't think I have. Wow, that's loud. Bro, stop. Ah! I forgot how loud this fucking thing is. Where's, so like that one. Or turn down the sound effects. Playthrough information. Extra map displayed. Okay, it's been forever since I played this, so I might have to do the tutorial. I'm not sure. New story. Actually, I like that palette. I got 1 bit, 2 bit. 2 bit's where it's at. Alright, so we got the spine-chilling story of School Scissors, which I believe is the tutorial. And we have the extracurricular activity. It says this will prepare you for like a basic playthrough. And then there's quick play if you just want to jump in and play. It'll pick who you play as and all the stuff that goes on. And then there's custom where you can like actively fine-tune the game to your liking. I might do the spine-chilling story. Just like it's not hard. Death modes we got. Last stand. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina, but you can drop to -5 in combat. And then you got difficulties. Skeptic, Initiate, Cultist. True Believer. And Harbinger of Doom. And then you got timelines. Timeline A is World of Horror, Timeline B is the occult capital of Japan. Fair enough. We'll just keep everything on the default. Oh, these are quick play options anyway, so that doesn't really matter for me. Alright, we'll do spine-chilling story of School Scissors, which is essentially the tutorial. So I can like relearn how to play the game. Robbed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are gone missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Okay. The World of Horror. We got no weapons. Story so far. You've been following this weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin of with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Okay. So I got a fish. I do have a weapon. We have equipped it in our A. We got a Taiyaki. Let's start. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the wildest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. Well, what's the worst thing that could happen? I don't know, you die? Probably. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then lighting the holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Okay. Important messages will appear here. You found a new item, straight razor. I already had those. Okay, so we can explore, we can access our storage, we can perform the ritual, we can check out the school lockers. Check out the lockers. Well, fuck. Okay, we got a bat. Is that better than what we're using? I think we can equip both. Trying to remember how you do it though. I'm pretty sure you can have like multiple things equipped, right? Or maybe I'm misremembering. I think I might keep the straight razor though. Somehow the bat is faster. But it has a lower hit chance. Okay, we'll use the bat. You need a tiny key to open this locker. Okay, I'm assuming opening that one like fucked with my sanity. That's what it is. And let's explore the school. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move more stuff to my new office? I don't like. I assume like each encounter is random. So if I pick helper here, this could be a positive or a negative. I don't even remember. Let's just help her. Creepy subject teacher hands you dusty old biologicals. Specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? Just lost stamina. Okay. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Okay. Oh, this just brings me back there. Okay. Is there nothing here? Not seeing anything. Take the friend's diary out. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. A strange tall woman's been following me all day. And then that's crossed out. Maru is acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Why'd you hide it? The pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. So they hid it in a classroom. It might not be in there. I don't know if that's important or not on the wall. Nothing else here though. I guess let's keep exploring. I don't know what that was. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old autonomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Lucky our dude has like crazy amounts of stamina and reason. I don't remember it being this high in the original release of the game, but maybe it was. Yeah, I can peek outside. Outside. Yeah, no. I don't want to peek outside anymore. I see him there. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Enter the pool. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Blood figure emerges from the murky waters, blocking your only way out. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and move from the action rings. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press C to launch the sequence. Okay. Ow! With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for an Improvised Weapon. I'm already holding a weapon, though. Combat. What is this one? This eyeball. This is your experience by 5. It raises your chance to hit by 10. Only requires an ally. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor and open this item's sub-menu. Wait, why would I use this? Already fine. The game's forcing me into this. Give me back my bat. Oh, I can't even fucking... Fine. What's this one? Strong attack. How much health does he have? Why all of a sudden I can't change my weapon? You forced me to use this dumb branch, even though I had a better weapon. You found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. What was it called? Triangle with the boomerang on the side. That's gotta be it. Okay, we still need the candles though. My stamina is fucked. I had like 16. I don't have anything to bring it back up. I have this. That'll give me reason. Unfortunately, we have to keep exploring. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll draped up against the wall. Unfortunately, I don't have the autonomy class perk, so I am forced to come closer, and I lose 2 reason for it. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Well, I'm trying. I didn't see any fucking... I haven't found the candles. Look, I'm not helping you. Hunt. At least I got experience for it that time. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. Gain 5 experience. I was just trying to avoid, like, losing health. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. I only got 6 health. I don't know how I'm going to survive this. Wait. What's that? You take a look. You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this. He's gonna do 2 damage. Got defensive actions. I can regain reason at the cost of stamina. Brace for impact. I can dodge. Those are my options. I can try to dodge. It's dexterity based. I only got 5 dex. I don't even know if I dodged. No, I got it. He's got like 14 health. Is it even worth it to like try to dodge? I don't fucking know. Clap. Ow. Part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hit. I can pray. That'll regain stamina at the cost of 2 reason. I only regain 1 though. Is it worth it to pray? She's gonna do 2 damage to me regardless on both. A 10. If I hit her with 2 of these, she should die. I missed both of them! Are you serious? What the fuck was that? Okay, fucking hell, I thought I was gonna die there. I got away with 1 HP. Alright, we got ending A. We find our friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. And there you go, that's basically the tutorial. Alright, let's try an actual run now. City of I think this is the same, yeah. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from, excuse me, from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Backstory or character exclusive cards only. So I believe this is randomized every time, the old gods rule. So this time we get the one where if we cast any spells, it'll raise the doom clock. First time playing, select this. Sure. New screen, user interface. I think it's an armor. No, we don't need that again. Alright, so now our goal is to, like, get into this lighthouse, but we need to solve... Also got a spell. Usually don't use the spells, but... Deals 8 damage, plus 2% doom. Costs 1 stamina and 1 reason. I can also forget the spell. We'll see how things go. So yeah, our goal... Mailbox is empty. Something in that one. Can't open it. Whatever's in there is gonna stay in there. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. So we'll go back to town. Taking a bath heals you between runs, if I remember correctly. To watch TV. I don't remember what watching TV does. On an empty bottle. Be used to store liquids. Can also sell it. It's worth 1 yen. How much money do I have? Guess I'll figure that out if I end up at the store. We got custom mysteries. We got our storage. Do we have anything in storage? No, we do not. Look through the peephole. Somebody creepy over there. Through the peephole again. Changes every time you look. I don't think anything happens like negatively when you look through the peephole. But he's slinking back in their room. Probably just my imagination. Open the curtains. Is it going to rain? I don't know. Is it? I don't know if that matters, like letting me know that information. This light switch does not work. Could leave something to charge here. I don't have anything to charge. Could also change our outfit. Do I have any outfits? Our captain. Some clothes. Sakahonen. Teacher's pet. Looking good. It's a nice poster. Okay, let's wear this one. Why not? Keep it default. I don't have any numbers to call, so I'm not gonna mess with that. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. Okay, let's start our mystery now. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. So, I've played, as I said, I've played this game a few times. Many moons ago. Let me just turn it down a little bit more. And I think I've only ever, like, decently solved maybe like 3 missions out of the like 5 that you need, but you can't re-roll. I'm just gonna go with what's here. So each one of these has like different endings that you can get. We'll try the Curious Case of Contagious Coma. I don't think I've ever done that one. It's not ringing any bells. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connected? These people, or anything connecting these people, and how did this start? The strange illness start? I can't even read. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's investigate. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Okay, investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. So they want me to go to the village. Rest. I don't want to rest. It says check the news, but how do I get back to my room? Since I'm already here. But it's not giving me the room options. Alright, I guess we're going to the school. If I remember correctly, I could also buy a weapon, but I can't remember where to go for that. I think it might be downtown, but let's just investigate the... Oh, we can actually choose. Oh yeah, here we go. Shop for weapons. Cost student enter funds for items. I don't know how much money I have, unfortunately. Not sure where I see my cash. Status? Let's go to school. Recruit allies and learn gossip. And this is the part where I'm like trying to... Let's just investigate the school for now. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Turn on the lights. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Reports mention a patient zero. Who could they be? Okay. The game wants us to go here. I'm gonna go to the schoolyard and see if I can get an ally. Forced to help you. Get on my side, you bitch! I'll share a creepy story. I don't have any... He's reading a horror manga about spirals. They seem relaxed. Kyrie is taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over. Would you join me? Give me a break! Tadu is... Oh, Tadu is also doing the same thing. You were always such a kidder. He hasn't come to school since last week. He hasn't come to school since last week. Who are you referring to? Fortunately, I don't have any XP, so I cannot share a creepy story. I think you have to share a creepy story with them first, and then they'll join you. I think that's how that works. But again, it's been a minute since I played this, so... I can also go to the roof. Probably leave her alone. My bad, jeez! I was just trying to... Okay, that guy joined me. It sounds strange, but I believe you. What does this guy do? He gives us +1 charisma. That's... I don't know if that's useful. What is our charisma at? It's at 7. I think some of them can, or it might be all of them. Like they can take a hit for you. Okay, she joined me. What does she do for me? +1 reason / stamina. She refuses to elaborate. Alright, well I got two kids with me who are willing to help me out. What about you? Okay, fuck you guys then. You know, you want to help save the world? I'll do it myself. Alright, I have to go to the village twice, it says. I don't have any weapons, unfortunately, so that's probably going to be a problem. Hey, Remixed, how you doing? This trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Let's take the safe route. We got experience. The doom clock moved by 2%. Where's the doom clock at on the screen? Our old goddess Ath Yolos. Alright, independent. We got 8% doom. I feel like it would make more sense if it's just kind of on the screen somewhere. I shouldn't have to, like, look at another menu to see that. Alright, we have to investigate the village again, which is kind of annoying. Go to the shop. Do I have the option for a weapon? Oh, I bought it. I don't know. I don't even know how much money I have, but I bought this knife. I'm armed, at the very least. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They're preparing for something. This can't be healthy. Are they hiding something? They're preparing for something. A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice that the good prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. So I just spent money. What did I even buy? An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Dust of seeing. What is it? White dust that has no smell. So the creature that's putting people into a comatose state is invisible? Or is that item just random? Takahashi. You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothing, smiling blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Notice anything weird recently? God. I had 7 charisma. How'd I fail that? She shakes her head, throwing up her hands in a shrug. What makes you ask? Something wrong? You tell her not to worry about it too much. You part ways shortly after that. Okay. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. Costume to enter. That'll heal injuries. I'm not hurt right now, so. Someone has been branding the patients with the occult symbols. I don't have arcane grasp, unfortunately. Branded like cattle. Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? That increased the doom clock. I wish there was a way to see it on the screens. Oh, it's right there, 19. I'm blind. It's right there, 19%. Okay. You've got their name and address. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Where are we going? The game seems to want me to still be in the hospital. I guess I'll investigate it again. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. The old nurse. Okay, she's just gonna make me lose 1 reason every time she hits me. It's got 20 health. Go for the triple stab. Oh. Actually, let's keep doing the heavy until she's dead. 12 experience. Okay. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. I'm still unsure how much money I have. Status? Okay, well, it's just not that important right now. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for the train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful? Fight for coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? I lost money, but I gained experience. Again, I'm still, like, not sure how much money I have. I just want to know how much funds I have, so I know, like, I'm not overspending. Oh, it's right there. I got $1 left. Fuck me, I guess. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the Dream Realms. Okay. Keep investigating, I guess. Rummaging through his stuff. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. This is the man who was in your patient zero? Got 10 health. This does 4 damage. I need to get a better weapon. Also, I'm hitting for 40 because he has so much power. I'm gonna miss a lot. I can do a prepared attack strike. Well, that'll guarantee that'll hit. I don't think I can fit another one in there. Oh, no, I can. Defeated the obsessed man. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. While taking the elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator door opens. My luck. Bro, what even is my luck? Knowledge, perception. I don't know what my luck is. I got knowledge, strength, dexterity, charisma, perception, and funds. Elevator door opens, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor, -3 reason. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's hope you find the answer here. Investigate the village. Okay. Sure, let's go in. You've managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. I mean, we can investigate or just use the dust right off the bat. The complete silence of this place hits you when you reach out of the beds. All the patients are dead. Well, I guess I was just supposed to flat out use the dust there? Okay. Knowledge is key. Through investigation, there's still hope. Okay. Oh, I got one of the endings. I didn't realize it was going to end there. I thought I could, like, look around. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. School curfew. With more and more students gone missing, the police have restricted area access to the school building. No! That's where my friends are! Let's go home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing here? I believe that's one of the keys we need to get into the lighthouse. Let's take a bow. We can get extra reason, small XP, we can get extra stamina, and we can also fill an empty bottle with water. I don't know why we want to do that, but it gives us the option to. 1? Okay, sure. Thanks. Thought it would give us a little bit more. You can't go back in the bath again. Hey. Okay, I think we're all set for another. Choose. We got the bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. I'm just doing them in order because, like, I've not experienced these ones at all. So, I think I've done the rancid ramen one. A bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics. Everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? Why did I read it like that? What is behind the suicides? How could so many people, all driven to take their own lives? Well, there's our mystery. Very mysterious. What is it? Should probably study.
Let's take a quick break. Study a little bit. I'll be right back.
Sneezed very hard just now. I'm back. Alright, let's do this next. What the hell? Alright, achievement. I don't know what that was about. But sure. Even if the rumor bulletin system phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to that. So maybe the school library has one that will work. I'm not allowed in the school, though. I guess I can't go in the school, but I can't, like, go to the schoolyard? Because I could have sworn it said I wasn't allowed in this school because of the curfew. Let's look at the forest twice to complete this quest. Forest suicides. Okay. Well, now I just have the dust of seeing. Maybe I should hold on to it? I don't know. I could sell it, but like... I don't remember if there's a way to like make money in this outside of like selling items that you have. Is it my neighbor? So let's get to school. Still got our friends with us at the very least.
Our master is coming, and we all can bask in its glory.
Oh jeez. Magician glitched. Okay, so he'll do +1 Doom. Which is awful. I really need to get a better weapon. These are gonna be like +1 dooming me? Like, what the fuck? I think I missed like 2 of those, which is awful. I had a 65% chance of hitting. Brother. It's the worst type of enemy! Fuck off! You gained a new level, press the flashing button. So, I can get a perk and 1 stat upgrade. So you got leadership, running shoes, fast swimmer. What do they do? Okay, leadership gives me +1 charisma. Running shoes, smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Faster offensive actions. I like that. And let's see, I got 7 strength. Perception. What is my luck? Like, your luck isn't shown here, so I don't know how much luck I actually have. Unless it's just an invisible stat, but if that's the case, like, why even have it? If you're not gonna tell me what it is, like watching, like, me upgrading it, what does that gain me? I can also upgrade my stamina or reason. So, if I upgrade these go up by 6. I'm not really sure. Perception. My knowledge is the lowest, but it's like, should I even waste? You know what? I'm going for stamina. I don't know if that was a heal or if that just increases. I think it might have been a heal. I might have fucked myself. Just wasted a level up. Okay, still gotta investigate the forest, so let's do that. It'll give us something that'll help us on the quest. Parasitic organism burrows into the bark, undulating slowly. Cut it open. Cut the tree open, and quench your thirst. I gained 3 stamina. I didn't really need 3 stamina. So thank you for that. I think I went to the village by accident. Alright, you stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. So I can buy a spellbook. I don't have enough money for that. I can buy a magic item. I don't have enough money for that. Sorry, just looking. I'm too broke. Yeah, I explored the village by accident. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is something standing in the trees, just a few meters away. Start running. I'll have Ryoko as an ally. Front. The decomposing skin and vacant stare can only mean one thing. It's a corpse someone has propped up. The idea that someone could do it so close to you and so quietly makes you shudder. Alright, we got a forest note. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Okay. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. How does that help me? At all? I don't know. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Bad feeling. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, computers are heavy. Alright, so I guess we're heading over to the apartments. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other neighborhoods. You need to act quickly. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. "Open up!" shouts the deep voice from behind the door. "I know you're there!" Okay, my dexterity check actually worked for once. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. Okay. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. I'm wondering if I should try to go buy another weapon now that I have the $3. I've got to be able to get something better than the knife. Into the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set the trash can on fire. Why would I do that? I don't understand why I would do that. Bastard. You manage to sneak past her. Unfortunately, the old cabinet squeaks loudly, waking the nurse. You're thrown out of the hospital. You overheard two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You guys at the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Steal his gun! Free gun! I don't care about my reason. Fuck you. I got a gun. I just need bullets. 3 damage. Damage 1 shot. 9. I guess you can use that as a melee weapon, but if you shoot, it's 9 damage. How much is it worth to sell? You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. Fuck. Sold to the dog. The dog's got a bunch of random shit. Clarity until the end of the current mystery. Allows for 2 additional inventory slots. Perception. Random discounted item. There's something here, but I need the Yakuza card to get it. Whatever that means. Get a flashlight. Where did it go? Where's my flashlight? Maybe it's in my storage? I forgot how you access that. Oh, there it is. I don't have enough space. I thought I had 2 more slots. I don't know if I have bullets. For my gun. I'll find out if I run into an enemy. An old priest is preparing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. Sure, why not? Apparently the ritual is a disaster. Distracted by a huge man wearing a demon mask, you have trouble following the intricate pattern of steps, bows, and claps. We failed! We couldn't summon the demon. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Following a weird light, you enter an abandoned village building. The whole room is illuminated by countless paper lanterns in many colors. One lantern, however, begins to get closer. Lantern Man. Okay, so Okay. So I literally cannot fight this man. He's a ghost. I probably have to do like claps and bows and shit. Oh, I can burn something and it'll appease the ghost. Bruh. Well, that'll like use money. I don't have money. I think it'd be better if I just run. What's the run option? Dodge. Why? forgot about it. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. We're on to the village again. Our doom clock is already at 45, and we're only on the second mission. So that's a problem. You're essentially supposed to get through these as quickly as possible so you can get to the end. But events obviously getting your way that like increases the doom clock makes it harder. Professor Takeuchi. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened. But how and why? Scavenge for useful items. We did not find anything because our perception is garbage. We had 8%. What is the max perception? We have 8 and we failed. And that is our highest numbered stat. So that makes me worried about pretty much every role that we encounter. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. So now we're at the investigation. And this is the clue that we found. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everything here is waiting for you. So if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Welcome home. You like it so far? Hi? Yeah? Okay, so... Glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. Recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence, a paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. You need to think carefully about how you respond. You can't save everyone. Suffering is human. I don't want to die. Suffering is human. How can you believe that? Well, okay. If you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. -5 stamina, but we get plus 15% max stamina. You listen to this staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. I'm fighting the computer! Or, well, I'm fighting the phone. Do I just break it? Do I have bullets? Shoot. Oh, I actually don't have any bullets. Or at least I had like one bullet. Ringing ears. All combat actions are slower until the end of the current mystery. You piece of shit. I can't change my weapon, which is very unfortunate. Because I don't have any more bullets. Cannot brace, cannot dodge. Punch. I found a broken bottle. It's fast to equip. I don't have a choice. I gotta use it. I think I'm gonna miss, most likely. A 46% chance of actually hitting. I have no idea if my ally did its job or not. I think they did, and they're still alive. I'm getting fucked up. We beat it! You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yanked the computer's plug from the socket. On the bulletin's number and a phone book, you find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling, hanged teenager and a still-running unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. With the root cause gone, the suicides eventually slow. While you couldn't save those already in its thrall, you're relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more new victims. Bloody relief of a beckoning bulletin. Ending B. Okay. Store closed. A friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. God damn it. That's kind of rough. Unfortunately, I'm really beat up. Do I get to storage? I want to put Forest Note away. I don't need it anymore. Can't open the curtains anymore for some reason. Oh no, I still can. we took a bath, we healed a little bit. We get a small XP boost. We can get reason, extra stamina. We're doing bad on both fronts, to be honest. Reason? Stamina. Go for stamina. Fuck it. We got next rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop day and night. The queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. We are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Discard 2 item cards to complete the quest. Yeah, that counted. I could throw the gun away. I don't got any ammo for it, and the dog is not accessible anymore. So I don't know where I'm gonna get bullets from. Yeah, fuck it. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all vile pulp. Though a few chunks of meat look like promising samples. Smelly meat. Rancid meat of an unknown source. Smells horrible. Disgusting. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Bad decisions like running from enemies and reading occult books can raise a location's threat level, making it more dangerous to explore in the future. Okay, so this place is like level 2. Everywhere else is level 1, I believe. Oh, the seaside is level 2, apparently. I don't even think I've ever been over there. What if I go to visit my neighbor? Apparently they're busy. I wonder if I can get them to join me. Because I think you can have named allies with you. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin a ghastly, pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing and you struggle to look away. What? How do I always fail? What is the max level of charisma? Because I'm always failing these checks. Intimidated by the unsettling portrait, you're haunted by nightmares. Not a lot of reason, man. Did level up, though. So we got quick thinking, which will give us +1 dexterity. Hot bath will give us improved bathing. Regain 1 stamina for all successful event skills. Sure, why not? Discipline sounds okay. I give myself +6 reason. Fuck it, because my reason is very low. I'm gonna increase it. You can see the restaurant through the stairs window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. A woman jumps out of the apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. Okay, I got +4 reason. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. People point at and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. I gain a spell, I lose 2 reason though. And if I remember correctly, if I cast spells, my doom clock increases. What the hell are my spells? Invisibility. Until the end of the current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat. Cost 4 reason. That's not bad. If I need to run away. Yeah, it seems that you were not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Curious, you check it out. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Afghayaska is getting closer. Wow, my friend's a dick. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the redacted park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Resolve this cancels the effect. I can cast 1 spell. Alright, let's cast this one. Yeah, well now I have invisibility. So I can run away if needed. It's finally your turn to order. The owner's grin widens after we ask for 1 Robin. When you enter a Metro card, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Alright. Leave at the station. Yeah, I'm not opening that. I don't trust that. I didn't read the fucking lore there. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry. Okay, I'm just losing reason for doing nothing. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Alright, so we investigate the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Well, we want the meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. And that's done. This one, you don't have to fight anything at the end, which is good for our stats, I guess. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up with where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins and wanders off on stubby back claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Alright, we got ending A. Okay. contaminated water. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening. It smells like death. You hope it's just temporary. That means I can't bathe anymore! They just robbed my ability to take a bath. They still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No way you're going to wash yourself in that. Oh, I should have bottled up some water earlier. I didn't think that was gonna be a thing that would screw me over later. So I never bothered to bottle any water. Demolition on an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents and most recently the death of 6 people suspected of arson. Okay. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed, and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats? And I have to investigate the hospital twice. And that'll give me the necessary thing I need to get one of the endings. What did you do on your English exam? Lift your bow with strangle-shaped holes. +1 knowledge. What do you do? You don't have to. Come on, join me. Pork chop. Ooh. I only have one. I don't know of a good way to like gain money. I only got one fund. Like outside of like selling stuff that I find that I don't need. And like maybe hoping that I get a random event that just gives me money. I haven't seen any way of like really getting any money. Gotta investigate the hospital. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. Disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary where doctors determine the causes of death. Pull the cloth off the dissection table, search the cabinet, check out the freezer. Search the cabinet. We just lost stamina for fun. I love being drained of stamina for fun. Investigate the hospital location twice. Yes. You meet with your friend who was recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. That'll be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Yeah, we got experience. We lost reason though. Missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection. The Anatomical Museum archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. Elongated arms and jellified bones. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Oh god. Suta-chan. I do 2 stamina damage. Fuck me. I can't really do much about that. Hmm. Stab. Only do 4 damage. Go for an attack boost. I'll just increase our chances to hit. Get our friends to attack. I missed. My friends hit every time I missed. The homies came through. The apartment is on the third floor. There is no way somebody used the window to escape the murder. I need more health. I can go to the hospital. I only have $1. I have no way to get more money. $50 for a crowbar, a shovel, and a acid. Oh, that was a waste. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. We unfortunately cannot attack this man. He is incorporeal. So we're just gonna leave. How do we run? We don't have money to burn to fight him, unfortunately. Let's figure out how to flee. This one. Okay. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. The letters. I lost money! Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. I already didn't have anything. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed? Neighbor? Hey, I'm really busy today. Oh, you're always busy. Winter Rooney? Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Up immediately. Lost reason. Who's chesticles? One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Fair enough. Telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. You enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie. I can actually fight this one. But I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I can't really keep running because that adds to my doom clock. But I don't know if I have enough. But she's easy to hit. She has very low power. And it's good to have friends because they're doing all the work. My damage output is garbage compared to them. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. I don't have any money! An expensive one. You realize you don't have any money for a drink. A black can falls from the dispenser. You take a sip. Is it blood? I'm just forced to get, like, trolled. Because I'm poor. Let's check the building plan to find out if there is a place where all the vents connect. Mr. Redacted. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Share your experience. Let him come up with his own stuff. Share your experience. Oh, he paid me! I lost experience, but I did make money. Alright, now we have to investigate. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and Ryan. Check the vent. Oh, I didn't realize I had to click. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his limbs elongated, stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Okay. Well, that... Did that have multiple endings, or is that... I don't see how you could get a different ending on that. Maybe if you don't get the paper, you don't... Like, I feel like you'd still find the dude in the vent, right? I don't even think the note that I found was even important to what we found there. Like, it doesn't change anything. There's no choice as far as, like, questioning whether or not he is what the museum was saying he is. I mean, they're covering it up either way. I leveled up again. You can use it to open certain locks. What do you mean by that? I remember there was that one locked cabinet in the school. Air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. I don't think I've ever rested. And I can't take a bath, which is rough. Folklore studies. Let's grab the folklore studies, I guess. Stamina or reason? I've just put no points into my stats. Stamina? sure what I need a tiny key for. Outside of like maybe that one locker in the school, but I don't know if I can actually get back there. I'm still missing one key. Right? I think we did all the mysteries though. Now we have to go to the lighthouse. Finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. And rest. Resting is reduced though. If I remember correctly. I don't think it's completely unusable, I think it said. It's less effective than rest. I want to see how much that's going to give me. One more rest. Okay. I'm going to start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say it. Say what? Select the second enemy you fought this run. Wrong answer. Fuck. I couldn't remember. I don't know. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can see. You swear something is waiting for you inside. Light your way. I have a flashlight. A light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. I had garbage strength. A weird goo burned my fingers. Okay, so this is a trial of blood knives. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Oh my god. I gotta stick my hand in the... Okay. Sure. You managed to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives. Okay, apparently I was good enough at that. Climbing up the winding stairs, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really.
Nothing personal, kid.
The ultimate opportunity. Alright, friends, we're gonna dogpile on Takashi-san. Who is this? We have a high chance to hit, so... pile on him, boys. We gotta kill him as fast as possible, because he's just gonna... increase the doom clock. Okay, he's pretty much dead. The dark cloud swirls around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? No, we did it! We saved them! As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe for now. And there you go. That's the first time I've actually beaten this game. Outside of like doing the tutorial run. I mean, to be fair, I didn't play it that much back when it originally came out. This was like when it was still in early access. So I played it a few times and I was like, this is interesting. Then I was like, okay, I'll just wait until it's like done. What was I think what I learned from this is you should definitely bring friends. Like if you have the opportunity to go to the school, pick up some friends. You have to pretty much like manage the early game a bit better, I guess, than how I did. Because stuff starts to like become blocked off as you progress through. Like you can't take the bath anymore, you can't go to the dog. I think it's random though, like what gets blocked off and when. So I feel like if you get a run where you just can't interact with like the shop or anything like that super early on, that kind of sucks. And you'd be better off just restarting and trying again. I don't know. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I think I might be done for now because I kind of have to go back to work. I might come back and stream later, I don't know. But for now, I should probably call it quits. If I come back later and I'm still interested to play horror stuff, I might play like Paranormal Sight or maybe even Return 2. And whenever my friend is available again, I'll play more of the Tartarus Key. Because I'm pretty sure we're super close to being done. I think there's probably like a few more puzzles to do. Or puzzle rooms, I should say, because each room has like a few puzzles you have to solve. But so far, I'm really enjoying that game. I think it's pretty good. Gotta find something to eat out of anything. Hungry. Hungry. Tired. Maybe and tired. Combination. Probably gonna read more manga while I'm at it too. Why not? I've been reading always get the name wrong. I Am a Hero, which I've been enjoying it. It's about a dude who is a manga artist. And his life's kind of not going super great, and then a zombie apocalypse happens, and he's just trying his best to survive. I think it's been pretty good. There's also a movie about it. I actually watched the movie many years ago, and I knew it was based off of a manga, but I never got around to reading the manga until now. And from what I remember, the manga skips a lot of stuff. Excuse me. I said that backwards. The movie skips a lot of stuff, obviously, because the movie is like 90 minutes to 2 hours, depending. So they had to cut a lot of stuff out to make it more streamlined, I guess. Which is why I can never understand why someone would want to turn a manga into a movie. Especially when the manga is like hundreds of chapters. Like that's probably not the best idea to turn something so dense into something so small. It'd make more sense to turn it into a TV series. Like maybe give it like a season or two instead of trying to turn it into like a 2-hour movie. So at that point you're just kind of stretching. Or not stretching, but like confining what you can do. I remember watching just rambling. I remember watching Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, I believe it's called, and I thought that one was okay. Like, it's not the best anime I've ever seen. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it was, but I thought it was okay for what it was. And then there was also a movie that came out like around the same time that the anime was coming out. Like, for whatever reason, they made them in tandem, and the movie is like 10 times worse than the anime because they had more time to like do stuff, and I'm just like, okay, that makes more sense. Why not? Like, if you want to do a live action, why not have done a TV show? I don't know. I feel like a TV show would have been more sensible instead of trying to take what information is there and just like squishing it and skipping parts and mixing stuff together that don't make sense. I'm basically trying to say I'm fine with like adaptations of manga into live action as long as it's a TV series. But then you run into issues like manga just being too long to even like translate to TV, like One Piece, for example. Like, I watched the live action of that, and they, for the most part, they hit the beats that need to be hit. But there's some stuff that just kind of gets removed or just mixed together with other stuff. So, I'm done rambling. I've rambled enough. I'm gonna see myself out. I'm gonna see myself out.